The Art of Open Fermentation. Exploring the pros and cons in moonshine production. Moonshine Life Groups. By J.B. Wagonmaker. Open fermentation, a traditional method used in the production of moonshine, involves allowing the fermentation process to occur in an open vessel, exposed to the air. This technique has been passed down through generations of moonshine makers, but it's essential to understand both the benefits and drawbacks before deciding whether to incorporate it into your own moonshine recipes. Pros of open fermentation. 1. Flavor profile. Open fermentation allows for a more complex flavor profile, as wild yeast and bacteria can contribute to the development of unique, nuanced flavors. 2. Cost-effective. Eliminating the need for expensive equipment, such as fermenters and airlocks, makes open fermentation a budget-friendly option. 3. Traditional method. Many moonshine enthusiasts value the historical significance and authenticity of open fermentation. Cons of open fermentation. 1. Risk of contamination. Exposure to air increases the risk of contamination from unwanted bacteria, mold, or wild yeast, potentially spoiling the batch. 2. Lower yield. Open fermentation can result in lower yields due to evaporation and potential contamination. 3. Less control. Without precise control over fermentation conditions, the final product's consistency and quality may vary. Basic moonshine recipe. Open fermentation. Ingredients: 5 pounds corn meal, 5 pounds sugar, 1 pound yeast, distillers yeast or champagne yeast, 5 gallons water. Instructions: 1. Mix corn meal, sugar, and yeast in a large, sanitized vessel. 2. Add water, stirring until the mixture is well combined. 3. Cover the vessel loosely and let it sit in a warm, dark place 70 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit for 7 to 10 days. 4. Strain the liquid and discard the solids. 5. Distill the liquid according to your equipment's instructions. Recipe variations. 1. Apple pie moonshine. Add 2-3 pounds of apple cider and 1 to 2 cinnamon sticks during fermentation. 2. Sweet peach moonshine. Add 2-3 pounds of peaches, pureed or sliced, and 1-2 pounds of honey during fermentation. Tips for successful open fermentation. 1. Sanitize equipment. Ensure all equipment is thoroughly sanitized to minimize contamination risk. 2. Monitor temperature. Keep the fermentation area within the optimal temperature range 70 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit. 3. Regularly check fermentation. Monitor the fermentation process daily to catch any potential issues early. By understanding the pros and cons of open fermentation and following proper techniques, moonshine enthusiasts can create unique, flavorful spirits that honor traditional methods. Enjoy. Moonshine Life Recipes Group.